Hello, this is episode 1 of season 3. Oh, I touched my face. Oh my God. Hello, this is episode 1, season 3 of Woog. Here's a blues song I wrote a while back called Soul Wind.
Can't wait till that soul wind's gone. Sometimes I can hear voices whisper to me in the wind. Lonely ancient voices, no one remembers when. Telling the deep dark secrets that only the soul wind sings. Oh Lord, I miss my baby. Why'd she have to go away? Wind blowing and chilling on that wretched, awful day. Now I'm just so goddamn lonely. Wish that soul wind would leave today. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. I'm gonna leave this city. I'm gonna get out of this town. Just take what I can carry. No need for me to stay around. Maybe past the next horizon, won't hear that soul wind coming down.
All right, this season, almost every episode, but probably not every episode. There I did. I just touched my face again. My beard. Is that the same thing? Can you touch your beard? Somebody look that up and let me know. Anyway, this season I plan to take you on a tour of some minuscule little portion of our house. In this case, it's a tour of the bookcase in the living room. This is the living room bookcase. This is a bowl made out of the top of someone's head. It's a brain bowl with little skulls in the bottom. There's a mummy and a dragon and a wizard. There's my swords up there. Those are just mostly for pretty. I rarely take them down and fart around with them. That's a stupid candle. That is our cat Satan, the cat that Archback cat was named after. There's a skull with no booze in it. That's kind of sad. There's a bullwhip. We got a skull with a red goiter on the top. That's more for conjuring and that sort of thing. What does this say? Birthday. That's it. There's a bong. Remember the Warner Brothers thing? There was the Martian that came down or whatever. Anyway, apparently they made him into a bong. This is the Mayan statue that we got at Chichen Itza. We were coming down off the pyramid. Laurrie was freaking out because she was very scared coming down off the pyramid. She basically sat on my shoulders, and I went down step by step on your butt. It was really, really, really steep, though, and the stairs were really narrow. We get down to the bottom, and this little Mayan kid was trying to sell the statue, and he kept bugging us, and she was crying and upset, and she told me to buy the effing statue, and I did. There it is. Mayan woman with a baby dropping down between her legs. That's exciting. There's Jerry Garcia, a snow globe. I think that was on the top of our wedding cake. I know there's Jerry again. Books. There's Elvis. There's one for the money. There's a minion. There's Laurrie, a cheerleader. Not sure what that little guy is. There's the three brains. My brain, Laurie's brain, and the cat's brain. There's a couple little chairs. There's the Beatles and a guitar. And this is the Yellow Submarine Beatles. Here's a hike down a canyon that we did, well, just a day or so ago. So this is this may be the maybe the only current footage in this, other than the bookcase part. Anyway, this is recent. A hike down a canyon in Colorado. Yoo-hoo! Bye. Oh, I think that what the hell got in there. We're hiking. It's kind of a
alone.
Nice broad canyon. There's nobody else out here but us. I'm hoping she's 6 feet away. Good, there we go. So, anyway, we're going down that way and then up along a little river over here. Now we're back, or down. Back, down, back. We're down here where the stream begins, and it's going to go down along there. That out there would be your Pueblo Lake.
Lake Pueblo.
Which was formed, holy crap. We might be having a problem here, because look at the trail.
Oh, yes.
Going forward. It seems to be like underwater. Although there is something up there, we're going to give that a shot. But there's Pueblo Lake, which was formed when they put a dam in about 100 years ago. And Pueblo got about 10 feet of water. That must have been a really awful day, wouldn't you think? Anyway, there it is. Now, as we may have to double back. This looks really awful. Let's take a look. You can stay with us while we check. This doesn't look much better. Up here on this trail, though, it looks okay. I have a feeling, though, that this is going to meet up. Or maybe not. Let's see. No, everything's fine. Perfect. As you can see, we're just good to go. Who knows, but that's what I'm going to say. And there's two of Laurie's favorite animals. If it honks, Laurrie hates it. If it quacks, she doesn't. She likes them when they quack. She hates them when they honk. See how, normally the water doesn't get all the way over here, so they must have let some more water out of the dam.
Or it's...
Hi, as I said, I had leftover footage of the car show, where you can see us walking around looking at cars. So here's a few clips at the car show. Ooh, red and blue. Ooh, for sale. Were you in Colorado today, Sunday? Sunday the what? Who knows? you could be buying that car, that truck. Come on, do any of you guys miss fins? I kind of do. Something about fins. I really always dug that. I wonder if they actually made your car more aerodynamic, or were they just cool? In the comment section, were fins just cool or were they aerodynamic? Say, and they called it a Woody. That's a convertible. Why so blue? There's people with a small horse.
You are a big
We're
guy.
gonna saddle him up, go back to the ranch. And apparently the gangsters have pulled up in order to pull a job. There's nobody in the driver's seat, so they must be in the bank. Ooh. Look at it, it's got that shade over there so you don't get glare, except what if this little hingy thing were to break while you're driving down the highway and you'd be blind? All right. Hey Buzz, is this like an air conditioner?
Yeah.
Wow.
Swap pool for your car. Oh, and it's a fucking lowrider.
Low rider. Wow. Yes, this is a towed truck. And
Oh, you gotta get a picture
since I've been in a
inside.
band, I used to be in a band called Undertowed. Actually, I am still occasionally in a band called
They got
Undertowed.
marijuana.
Just not as often as before.
Inside.
Toadie.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. Toading. And bullets. Man. In Chicago, Illinois, once again, there's a really fascinating place. It's a hothouse with plants and whatnot. It's called Garfield Park Conservatory. We're going to take you through a walk through there. It's just fascinating and planty, very mossy in spots, you know, so have a good time. These are those round prickly cactuses. And other such whatnot. And little stones down on the ground reminiscent of back home in colorful Colorado. Stones. That's three. And a little fellow standing there. Okay. Uh-oh. Boy, I hope that wonderful cat story made it into the thing. Or the fish. Ah, crap. Here's, this path here is for employees only. Nobody gets to go down there but them. Ah, quite frondy all over the place. Or ferny. This is a fern place, as you can see. Alright. And there's the fern garbage bin with fern debris. Here's the fishes. There's a big white one there. In fact, most of them are orange though, aren't they? Kind of like a large version of the goldfish that we had in a tank in our dining room when I was a kid. And then the cat would climb up on the top of the goldfish bowl and try to go fishing. And then Mom would yell at the cat, and the cat would go running, looking at her like, what the heck's your problem? I don't know if you can see down in the water right there, but there's a turtle down on the bottom, kind of meandering along. Anyway, I'm pretty sure the cat had no idea why he couldn't go fishing, or she, forget if it was a boy or a girl. 2 turtles down there on the bottom. That's exciting. If a cat was here, it would probably be quite the confusion and mayhem. Anyway. And here's some footage from Chicago, that toddling town. Back when, you could walk around and you could be around people and there wasn't this horrible things going on. And anyway, screw all that. Chicago, that toddling town. Ah. Out of the way, it's Bean. And there's the buildings. There's a really big one. We're on the golf course here in Millennium Park. There's Laurrie, who just got a hole-in-one. And Kenny, who...
I got a 3.
Got a 3. All right, if we don't get it in the net, we've all agreed, it don't count. Got to get it in the net. All right, go ahead, Laura. Here's Laurrie lining up her shot. She's got a blue ball. Whoa, that was so close. Here's Dumas.
The name's Dumas.
Lining up his shot. That wasn't even close. All right, Kenny, hold the camera. Because I'm about to make this shot. And we'll have it for posterior. You got it? Here's the ball.
You got a prosthetic ball?
Going once, twice. Oh, it's gone. All right, hold on a second.
Yeah, him and his prosthetic ball.
Here it comes right into the basket. Watch this. That sucked.
Do I gotta try to hoop again?
Here we are at a party at my cousin's house, and everybody's dancing. Dancing. We're gonna dancing. Yes, we're dancing. We're gonna... Well, anyway, let's let them dance, all right? Bye.
Keep your head up, child of mine. You're 16, always be kind. Keep your head up, son of mine. It's not too far. No, nothing fucking took your mind. I am right. Along with me.
Of course I have leftover footage from Hawaii, and so I've strung a little bit of it together, and here it is. We stopped for a snack. Here's lava fields. Just... and then they kind of go on forever. Anyway, stay away from the monk seals. I don't see one, but in any case, do not approach. Every year in Cripple Creek, they have a ice sculpture weekend where you go up there, and maybe it's longer than, maybe it's a whole week. I forget. But at any rate, but you go to Cripple Creek and you look at ice sculptures, you have a nice lunch, you gamble a little bit and lose some money, and you have a wonderful time. So here we are in Cripple Creek looking at the ice sculptures. There's ice sculptures. And people posing in front of ice sculptures.
Toy Story 4.
What's a buzz?
Mommy!
Oh, look at that.
Kathy! It's the piggy! The piggy
Where
bank?
the hell are they?
I don't know.
Yeah. Her up on the like, how did
This is the underwater Nemo thing, I guess. Ooh.
Nice game up and did some excellent work for us. They've got the giant insects riddle the block. And they're also like the ice cold beers up here. So I'd like to announce the runner-up for this year. We appreciate everyone's vote. This is a People's Choice Award. City of Cripple Creek. Make sure I read it right. Snipes for coming in second and the runner-up.
Oh, it's a ladybug. Except that year when they bit. Cool hair.
Thank you. It's natural.
Here's a Bob Dylan song called Maggie's Farm, where I don't want to work anymore.
Hey, hello?
No.
I'm John Woog Johnson. You can call me John, you can call me Woog. You don't have to call me Johnson, though. That wasn't funny, was it? Don't want to work Maggie's farm no more. Don't want to work on Maggie's farm no more. Give you a nickel, give you a dime. Then he look at you and say, are you having a good time? Then you find you every time you find the door. I ain't gonna work for Maggie's farm no more. Ain't gonna work for Maggie's ma no more. Ain't gonna work for Maggie's ma no more. Tells all the servants about man, God, and law. Everyone says she's the brains behind Pa. Says she's 35, she's really 64. I ain't gonna work for Maggie's mom no more. ain't gonna work for Maggie's Pa no more. Ain't gonna work for Maggie's Pa no more. Puts his cigar right in your face just for kicks. Bedroom window is made out of bricks. The National Guard sits outside his door. I ain't gonna work for Maggie's Pa no more. Ain't gonna work for Maggie's farm no more. I ain't gonna work for Maggie's farm no more. Try real hard to be just what I am. Everyone wants you to be just like them. They say, sing for your supper, I just get bored. I ain't gonna work for Maggie's farm no more. Ain't gonna work for Maggie's farm no more.